This is just an extra card making activity for when you have completed everything else. I thought it might be helpful to make a video so that you could see them kind of up close and repeat it as many times as you need. So this is just a collage made from scrap pieces of paper, unpainted paper. And this is a gnome drawing. And I also attached a little sheet on the inside for writing a message in my card. And then this one I used Art for Kids Hub to help draw this bouquet shape on here. This will only be a one-day project, so if you're working a little bit slower, you may want to choose things that don't need time to dry. So what we're using is half of a sheet of usually a smaller piece of construction paper. I just cut them in half. Fold it to create a card shape, or if you want to leave it unfolded, that's perfectly okay too. For the ones that are drawings, what I did is I drew them in pencil, I outlined in Sharpie marker, and then I added some crayon coloring as accents. So you see the kind of peachy tone that is a crayon, and this is crayon, and this is crayon. And then after I was done coloring, I added paint to the places I wanted to add paint. And then lastly, I added the glitter glue, because it's a little bit challenging to add the glitter glue and then go back with paint because it ends up kind of moving around on us, and we don't want that. So keep that order in your mind when you're working. So I did those basically the same way, where I did drawing, coloring, painting, and glitter glue. For this one, I made a collage. I just took scrap artwork that's been kind of cut up and created some hearts, glued them down on top of already painted paper, and then lastly I added glitter glue. When you add the glitter glue, all you're doing is adding small little dots and then using your finger to spread. So you don't want big pieces of it on there, you just want little, less than a pea size, okay, little dots, and you just spread them so that you have that glitter effect all over wherever you would like it. And when you're finished with these, make sure they're open if they need to dry and they're sitting on cardboard and on the drying rack, and you'll be able to grab those when you're back next time. This is the scrap paper that you can use if you wanted to do a collage. Glitter glue will be left on the supply counter. Please remember 2 per table and return them better than you found them, closed and standing, and do not be wasteful, because if we can't treat them kind, they go away. And I used watercolor paints. You guys know how to use these correctly. Remember your swish white blot every time, and put them away correctly and treat them kind as well.